Hello learners, Assalamu alaikum. It's nice to see you again. It is the first online class after your third assessment test part 2. This is Mohammad Kamruzzaman, Assistant Professor, Department of English, Milestone College, and I welcome you all to join our today's class. Learners, you have already got your revised English syllabus. And now, out of 12 grammatical items for second paper, 3 items have been lessened, and the lessened items are articles, transformation of sentences, and pronoun references. But the total mark 60 remains same. Learners, 60 marks for 9 grammatical items. And today we'll discuss about right form of verbs. But remember, now you will get 14 gaps for 7 marks on this item. And for this discussion, we have chosen 2 Cadet College questions from Test Examination 2019. And the Cadet Colleges are Jhenaidah Cadet College and Sylhet Cadet Colleges. Jhenaidah Cadet College, Jhenaidah Test Examination 2019, question number 5. Read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. Dear learners, while completing this gap, we have to keep it in mind that we have to complete this gap as per subject and context. Okay, I like to start. Road mishap happen in our country almost every day, and we know if something happens on a regular basis, then it is present indefinite tense. So according to the rules of present indefinite tense, we need to use here road mishap happens. Road mishap happens. That is present indefinite tense. Road mishap happens in our country almost every day. Then recently it rise to an alarming rate, take a heavy toll of lives. Learners, if we find recently already, then it denotes that it is a present perfect tense. So we need to write recently it has risen. According to the rules of present perfect tense, it has risen to an alarming rate. Then take a heavy toll of human lives. It should be taking a heavy toll of human lives. Here we have to write taking because it is a simple sentence. And simple sentence has only one verb, and we have already taken here has risen. That's why we have to avoid this verb take, and we like to make it infinitive by adding ing. So the answer should be in gap C, taking a heavy toll of human lives. The members of a family remain anxious if someone dash travel in a bus. Again, it is a present indefinite tense. If someone travels in a bus, the subject is third person singular number. So according to the subject verb agreement, the required verb is travels in a bus. In most cases, reckless driving cause road accidents. Again, it is a present indefinite tense. Reckless driving causes. We need to write here causes road accidents. The drivers are in the habit of violate traffic rules. Again, it is a simple sentence, and according to the rules of simple sentence has only one verb. So the drivers are, here are is a verb. So we need to omit another verb, that is violate, and there is a preposition of, and we know after preposition we need to use ing with the present form of verb. So the answer should be habit of violating traffic rules. F, violating traffic rules. Then road accidents can be lessened if the drivers drive their vehicles carefully. Learners, you can see it is a passive voice sentence. Road accidents can be, so lesson should be lessened. You need to add ed, that is to make it past participle. Road accidents can be, according to the rules of passive voice, we need to write here lessened. Lessened if the drivers drive their vehicles carefully. People should be conscious in this respect. While cross the road, they should be careful. You know, if we find a gap after a while, then it needs to add ing with the present form of verb. So, while crossing the road, while crossing the road, they should be careful. And again, it is a simple sentence, and simple sentence has only one verb, and the verb is should be careful. So we need to omit the verb cross, and we like to omit it by adding ing. The answer is while crossing the road, they should be careful. Some people travel, climb on the roof of the buses and trains. So it is a simple sentence, and if we find two verbs, one after another, then to omit one verb is finite verb and another is non-finite verb. So to omit the non-finite verb, we need to add ing with the base form of the verb. So the correct answer should be some people travel. So travel is a verb. We need to add ing with the another verb climb. Some people travel climbing on the roof of the buses and trains. Climbing. Traffic rules must be maintained strictly with a view to control road accidents. Learners, you know, there is a grammatical rule. If you find with a view to or look forward to or get used to, then it takes ing with the present form of verb. So the answer should be here with a view to controlling road accidents. Okay? So learners, the answers are happens, has arisen, trekking, travels, causes, violating, lessened, crossing, climbing, and controlling. Now we like to go to another question, and it is also a question from Cadet College, and it is Sylhet Cadet College Sylhet Test Examination 2019. And again, I like to draw your attention on the question, that is, read the text and fill in the gaps with the correct form of verbs as per subject and context. So you need to keep it on mind while filling the gaps. Okay, learners, I like to start. Real estate groups and various private organizations as well as some influential persons dash encroach the lakes and canals in Dhaka city and build huge installations. Installations means huge structure or huge buildings. So here encroach is a verb and it means grab or seize something, to seize or to grab. So real estate groups and various private organizations as well as some influential persons, the answer would be have encroached. Have encroached, that is, they have seized, they have grabbed the lakes and canals in Dhaka city and built huge installations. Thus, they change city's landscape and pose dangers and miseries for the city dwellers during the rainy season. So, by doing these huge structures, by grabbing some lakes and canals, they have changed. The answer would be they have changed according to the context of this passage. According to the context of this passage, we need to write here have changed city's landscape and pose dangers and miseries for the city dwellers during the rainy season. Illegal concrete structures dash built by occupying many wetlands and low-lying lands, though they dash protect by law. So according to the subject and context of this passage, we need to write here illegal concrete structures have been built. It is in the passive form. That's why we need to write here have been built. As the subject is illegal concrete structures, the subject is here plural. So verb should be have been built as it is in the passive form. Have been built by occupying many wetlands and low-lying lands, though they protect. Again, it is in passive form. They, that means the grabbers, the land grabbers or the lake or canal grabbers are protected. They are protected or they have been protected by law. The miscreants, the land grabbers are protected by law. But these grabbers show their thumbs to law, and by, after preposition, we need to use verb plus ing. And by grabbing. So here the correct answer is grabbing. The corrupt officials of Rajuk managed to occupy them for years. City planners and urban experts expressed their concern over these illegal structures. So we can write here city planners and urban experts. The subject is plural, third person plural number, and it is a continuous process. They are doing these things. City planners and urban experts have expressed their concern over these illegal structures by by the preposition, and after preposition we need to use verb plus ing, by grabbing wetlands and low-lying lands. But things go on unchanged. That is, the things are still unchanged, and the correct answer would be unchanged. The answer remain unchanged. The answer in bracket, the verb in bracket should also remain unchanged. The remaining canals and lakes die slowly. So remaining canals and lakes, the subject is third person plural, so we should write here the remaining canals and lakes are dying slowly as grabbing increase more rapidly. The correct answer is as grabbing is increasing more. And now the answers are at a glance: have encroached, have changed, have been built, are protected, bribing, have expressed, grabbing, unchanged, are dying, and finally is increasing. Learners, I believe that you have watched the class carefully. We will meet again on another day on another class. Till then, bye bye.